Hiya guys, Spectre here, welcome back to Immortal Warhammer 3, continuing my Kugath Plague Father campaign. We had this battle last time. I was going to fight it, but in hindsight, looking at it, they've got quite a lot of elite units. These flyers are probably going to take out both of mine by themselves, because mine are demons and demons are shit. Miao Ying won't be a problem, Kugath would kill her. Between Kugath and the Exalted Champion, she won't be an issue. They have got Exalted Celestial Dragon Guard in here, which will be pumped for my Chaos Knights. And they've also got quite a lot of Jade Warrior Halberds, which will also be pumped for my Chaos Knights. But then he's also got a lot of other Jade Warrior Crossbow Men, Iron Hail Gunners, more Iron Hail Gunners, 2 Crane Gunners. And they're going to make it incredibly hard to get to these units in the city with this many melee units. Out in the open field, this would probably be a lot easier battle. Plus not be able to be constantly constructing towers. So losing 3 units in the hindsight of it, actually not that bad. So I'm going to take the auto resolve. Tactically, it's very sound. The Chaos Warriors, I didn't give a shit about losing anyway. The same thing with the Flying Demons. I'm not overly bothered. The only real loss there is the Chosen unit. But with her dead, that's pretty much their army gone. Ooh. Then again, nah, fuck it. Just take it.
It belongs to Nurgle now. Join the grandest experiment. Kugath, a plague father. This will
Give that to the infantry.
so many. I'll concoct a perfect play. Let's prepare.
Go.
Father Nurgle, the Fly Master.
I get him. Why not? Right. What are we actually on? Oh, we only need like 1 settlement. Oh.
What gifts?
Why would I try and work against Grimgo? Grimgo's getting his ass kicked. Let's fast forward past the rest of these. I might need to see dwarves, because dwarves have got a few armies knocking around now. They don't appear to be beelining it for me, which is always helpful. And if you guys are new around here, please drop me a sub. I'm trying to get on the YouTube partner program. I've already met the watch time criteria of 4,000 watch time hours. I'm almost at 5. I just need to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys can help me get there, I'd really, really appreciate it. Dwarves have got so many armies. I understand what that guy said once in the comment section about he hates Dwarven Tide. Yeah, I can see why. Especially when, if you've ever played dwarves as any of the players, how expensive a dwarf army actually is. The dwarves have a good economy, don't get me wrong. A really, really strong economy that you can buff up ridiculously. But their armies are ridiculously expensive. You are not going to be running anywhere near this many armies. You won't run this many armies almost as greenskins. But obviously the AI gets a lot of cheats. And that's one thing you're not going to be able to affect with the new slider. As far as I'm aware, the AI is still going to get their units cheaper. So they'll still have more armies than you. What I intend to do with that slider is reduce it a little bit. Because I think 10% again is still too high. It's still far too high. It should not be as high as 10%. Yeah, 10% is a bit too high still. I want it to be a bit more realistic. Because when you've got like really shitty units like goblins, Skaven slaves and stuff like that, and they're holding out like they're thinking they're iron breakers, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Because some of the tactics the player can use, and that would be viable, either by a normal stance or at least by a law, you would not have Skaven slaves and goblins holding to the extent they do. And sometimes when they hold too long, it killed Ungrim. It makes it so your tactic then can't work, because you're not able to break through a certain part of their line beforehand. So I'm going to reduce it and make it more realistic. All CA did were overbuff the fuck out of the cheese. It used to be 20% in Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2, but that's why you pretty much could barely use melee armies. Because melee armies, for them to win, you had to be so much better than the AI with your tactics. And you had to like buff the absolute fuck out of your units. Otherwise you just weren't gonna win. Which is why a lot of people gravitated towards using ranged armies. Because that didn't require you to engage in melee where the cheats were. I want the cheats levelling out. The cheats on melee shouldn't be to that extent. And especially not when I like to play predominantly melee armies. And a lot of the melee based factions, those cheats for the AI directly affect them. They don't affect someone who can build good ranged armies like Empire, Dwarves, Wood Elves, High Elves. They can build ranged armies, no problem. But for factions that can't, it's a bit disingenuous and it's not very fair. It's really not fair. I don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's got to go from one extreme to the other. But it can be just a little bit more balanced. That's basically it. we go. That's his army pretty much complete, basically. It's weird. Okay.
Nurgle's uncleanest. I am a rune lord, not some smith.
Fucking hell, that's a lot of dwarf armies in range almost.
Pestilence is a blessing. Choosing children is a delight. Don't make me pick a favorite. Time for new children. March on, children.
Spread the rods.
Father Nurgle, leave a trail of rot. Lord of Battle brings death. Death brings decay. Decay is love.
Why the hell would you have that?
This will bring grandfather such joy.
So that can go to him. I'd be really good on one of those guys.
I offer Nurgle's love.
Apart from I think once in
A
Warhammer 2,
delightful addition to my arsenal.
I don't ever recall seeing a hero assassinate a lord or wound a lord.
Your flesh will bubble. Even the law master.
Well, that's in March. In March they can't do anything.
Share our decay. Nurgle's beloved. What a wonderful gift! Haven't we done well?
The spawns seem to work okay. Only ones I don't think will be very good. I mean, I'm not sure if Spawn of Slanesh will get the 10% physical, because that might help. Because one of the bigger weaknesses is obviously range units, because they only get 10 armor. but they do get a lot of melee defense, these ones, and they get more when they're engaged in combat as well, so they'll go above 50 melee defense. So they're not bad in terms of that. Obviously with Zinch ones you'll have barrier. Cone ones wouldn't be worth taking because they would get more melee attack but then even less melee defense. But again with Slanesh it depends if they get the physical resistance. If they don't get the physical resistance then they're probably not worth taking either. In which case the only ones that might be viable would probably be Zinch and Nurgle, alongside the ones with Morgor, Shadowgave. They're basically like undivided Chaos Spawn. But those ones would be worth taking. Absolutely. Right, that army got to account. And there is a dwarf army coming down here. We're not going to let that stand in our way. Is that really going to work? You're taking the 15 against a 20 stack? Oh wow, apparently it is. Must have a really strong armor then. Is he going to be able to pursue that? Would he pursue that? Okay. Wow, he lost one unit. Oh yeah, he's got Dread Peak mortar things. Yeah, them things are fucking vile. Fucking dwarf armies everywhere. Oops. Let's get past Imric. Fuck. Ah, skip past the dwarves. No. The two factions I needed to watch I skipped past. Dwarves. Okay, now he's about to get swamped.
You what? Pestilence is a blessing. Please, Lord.
Great.
I cannot rewrite reality. Wallow in filth, breed disease.
I need somebody to be able to make an attack.
Demand haste.
Where's... What the fuck? Why are you down there?
The march of despair.
Fuck it, we're moving anyway. Doing Kugath trespassing. Trespassing on who? I thought we'd got trade agreement with Trackhouse with him.
Bring fire and don't be scared by my helm, as intimidating as it is. Fear the being that wears it.
I won't even have to give him the gate. Giving him the snake gate makes it worse. It adds 0.2 onto it. Alright. No, I don't care.
I'll concoct a perfect plan.
Right.
Stop that! Father's here.
What I'm going to do then, since...
Do be quick, children.
High elves are being annoying. But they also can't be everywhere at once. So...
Spread plague and joy.
you can move here
Catch them
into ambush chance. Ambush stance. I'm going to send this guy round. He's going to come and take this. If I can't get to one with Kugath, I'll get to one with this guy. All I've got to do is just hold these little fuckers at bay.
I have no time for this.
So many dwarf armies. Their fucking supply lines would be ridiculous. We've seen the dwarves move anyway, we don't need. I can fast forward for the rest of it. Bingo! Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Nurgle's pestilent claws.
He can stay there. Right. You
We
get moving.
march for Nurgle.
Next turn, I don't think he'll to attack stats with fast march, so it'll be turn after that. So we're talking what? 150, 151, 152 we could attack and take that. I think I only need one, don't I? Yeah, actually one. But we'll see what Kugath can do first, because Kugath might be able to end it. So I'm not over concerned by these armies because this is Thorgrim. Thorgrim builds more traditional dwarf armies. It will have some slayers, like you've got odd unit there, but you might have maybe up to like 3 units. I think at most I've seen maybe 4. And even then, my Chaos Warriors and Chosen will beat Dragon Slayers. I've just got to keep my large stuff away from them. Just Giant Slayers do trade ridiculously well because they've got such high melee stats and they are armor piercing. Normal Slayers aren't as good because they haven't got anything to get through thick armor. We might be able to reach this. You can. Yes. And go out. This might just do it for us.
Battle. The ultimate.
And this time we'll sack it. Fuck it. Short victory achieved. Yep. Numeric powers up plus 30. Return all armies. I believe that's that. Oh my god, that is. That's disgusting. You'll never run out of magic. Your magic's going to remain top the entire time. That's insane.
Bring me their organ. I must promising reagent.
Right. Well, that completes our Kugath Plaguefather campaign. These three are all dead. I wiped out Helm and Ghost myself. These two got wiped out by whoever. Probably the dwarf. Well, they'll have been the dwarves. I'm guessing that will probably be one of the Greenskin factions. Conquered this, and then I've got my 35 settlements. This campaign is complete. So, for the next, what would normally be Kugath's campaign, or the next campaign going up, will be Skarbrand, who is another sacking faction. But rather than sack and occupy, Skarbrand will be sacking and raising. So he does similar to like Drycha and the Wood Elves. They actually don't really sack, they just raise more than anything else. But then I'll just be occupying the odd city here and there basically for recruiting. I'm not looking to really make money. It's just purely for capacity for your heroes and the recruitment buildings for the units that you want in your armies. That's it. You're going to be operating in the red for a large portion of Skarbrand's campaigns. That's what you have to do. You just get there a lot faster than Kugath for it, because Kugath obviously needs that certain plague. Skarbrand doesn't. He just rolls through it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this campaign. If you did, leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a sub. Help me get that YouTube partner program. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers, and then I'm on it. And I'd be greatly appreciated if you do. And I will catch you all in the next video. Take care, everyone, and have a great day.